Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Drone Recruitment Service YouTube page. So, quickly to the latest, the Nigerian Army recruitment for tradesmen and non-tradesmen is finally out. So, these tradesmen and non-tradesmen is now officially out by the Nigerian Army. But first, please, I am begging you, I use God beg you. If you never subscribe to our YouTube page, please subscribe. If you are yet to subscribe to our YouTube page, please subscribe. I am begging you. The reason is because as you subscribe and you get updates, it motivates us to do our work more and more. Because if we don't have an audience we are doing this for, then what is the reason behind it? So please subscribe. Thank you very much. I appreciate every subscription that you are clicking. Please turn on notifications as well, so that when this job offer comes, I will tell you how to apply for it, and your own case will be different. So straight to the point. So now, the Nigerian Army is recruiting for tradesmen and non-tradesmen, both men and women inclusive, not just for men alone. And this job came out yesterday. So officially, people have started applying for this job. But here we are going to give you a breakdown so that you don't apply anyhow. You don't apply anyhow, just like that. And see, please, this recruitment, you are not paying any money. Anybody that says you should pay money is only deceiving you. You are not allowed to pay money to get this job. Do you understand? So quickly, let us go to the breakdown, the A to Z of this job, and don't allow people deceive you into thinking you have to pay money for this job. You are not paying a dime for this job. So before crowds start rushing this job, please, let us do what you are supposed to do. And of course, the salary, when we made a research on the salary is around, most people are saying between 40k to 250k. That is what we heard. But when we confirmed, from the database of the Nigerian Army, what we saw there was between maybe 40k to 260. So it really depends on the kind of grade you are and how familiarized your language is, your papers is, if your documents are complete and you are sound in English, definitely your pay will be very high. So quickly now, let us go to the A to Z. So this is the page on which you can apply for the job, and here it is saying it is regular recruit intake, meaning it is onset and it is working as we are speaking. So but sometimes, let me update you, sometimes the website is really jammed. So when it opens for you, please do what you are supposed to do so that you don't go through this process, because the crowd following this stuff will be very serious. So first, they say you should do method of application. That's the number one point. It says you apply online via the recruitment portal. The recruitment portal is there. I am also going to place the link at the end of the job description, at the end of this video, in the description part of our YouTube page, so that you can have an understanding of how to go about it and the link to click on. But if it doesn't work, we have a WhatsApp number that you can click on too to get it. So the number 2 option says log on to the above mentioned link using your username and password. The number 3, complete your form. You complete your form online. Please fill in every option you have on the portal, so that you don't leave any blank complete, because incomplete information equals disqualification. So please don't be among them. Then after you finish completing your form online, you print a copy. Print a copy. Then when you print a copy, then you also complete there's a guarantor's form on the portal as well. So after you finish filling your form online, you print a guarantor's form. It is there on the portal as you're registering. There's a guarantor's form there too, which you have to fill to complete. So after that, the number 4 option says ensure you duly sign copies of the application form and guarantors form to the designated state recruitment center. So as it is now, after you are finished filling your form online, you sign it, make sure your own copy is signed, the guarantors form too is signed. Then if you are registering and you input your state location, let's assume you are in Kogi state, make sure that as you put in Kogi state, you have to be in Kogi state to finish registration. You understand? You cannot be in Lagos and say you are in Kogi, and when there's time to do registration, nobody can find you in Kogi, because as it is now, they are working in every state. If you say you are from Abia, go to Abia. If you say you are from Lokoja, go to Lokoja. If you say you are from Abuja, go to Abuja. So, basic qualification. Now we have the first one, which says applicants must be single and Nigerian citizen by birth and must possess national identity card, NIN slip. So for these ones, if you are married, please don't bother. If you are married, please don't bother applying for this job, because look at it very well. It says applicants must be single and you must be of a Nigerian national. You must be giving birth to in Nigeria, have your NIN or national identity card. If you have the old one, the old national ID card, you can still use it. If you don't have, make sure you have your NIN. Your NIN is very important. If you don't have the slip, please make sure you have the number. That is very important. And secondly, this applicant must medically, physically, and psychologically fit in accordance with the Nigerian Army standard. Meaning, you must not be sick or have any disease or have any disadvantage in your body that will not let you get the job. And number 3, it says applicant must be free of any criminal conviction by the court of law. It is very simple. Do not have yourself in any criminal association or any criminal case at hand or be declared as a criminal. It is very wrong. So number 4 says applicant must possess a valid birth certificate, age declaration endorsed by the National Population Commission, hospital, or local government council. It is very simple. What they are saying is you must have a valid date of birth declaration certificate and something that shows that this is your actual date of birth. If you don't know where to find it, any local government council within your location, find it. That is where you can do it. Some say you can do it in the hospital, but I know for sure it is very, very okay if you do it in local government council. It's not that expensive. Please, you can go there and do it. So 5, I says applicant must possess a valid of state of origin. Yes, so you need your state of origin, something to prove that you are from that state. Very important. So I think you should go to your state liaison office. If you are not in your state as to speak, go to any state liaison office in your location and get your state of origin certificate to show that you are from Abia state. If you are in Lagos now and you are an Igbo person and you are from Abia, please go to Abia State Liaison Office to make sure that you collect something to show that I am from Abia State. Very important. The 6th one says applicant must not be less than 1.68 meter or 1.65 tall for male and female candidate respectively. Meaning, as it is, you must not be less than 5 feet tall. Minimum is 5 feet tall. 5 feet. If you are 4 feet plus, I am sorry, this job is not for you. As it is, only people from 5 feet. So do well to measure your height, please. People from 5 feet. Very important. 7 says an applicant must not be less than 18 years or more than 22 years for non-tradesmen and women. While tradesmen and women must not be 26 years as at 18 and December 2023. What it means now is that for people who are coming to work for the Nigerian Army, those ones are called tradesmen and women. Tradesmen and women means some people are mechanics, some people are engineers, some people are nurses, some people are doctors. So if you want to work in the Nigerian army as an engineer or as a mechanical engineer or as a painter or as a carpenter, you are identified as a tradesman or a tradeswoman. Non-tradesmen are the ones that they deploy to artillery, those ones that you do the war front, the soldiers itself. Those ones are the non-tradesmen. Now, you are working for the army directly. But the tradesmen, it means you have a skill. You have a skill you are bringing to the Nigerian army. You can be a tailor for the Nigerian army. You can be a carpenter for the Nigerian army. You can be a mechanic for the Nigerian army. You can be a nurse for the Nigerian army. Those are the tradesmen and women. That is what they are saying. So if you are going to be a non-tradesman, meaning those ones that carry the guns and all of that, you must not be less than 18 years or more than 22 years. So as it is, if you want to join the army as an officer now, you don't have any skill, you just want to be holding the gun as an artillery and all of that, you must not be less than 18 years, maximum 22 years. But if you are coming into the army as a tradesman, meaning somebody that has skill in the carpentry, painting and all of that, you must not be less than 26 years, maximum or 26 years. Do you understand? Maximum or 26 years. So number 8 says, if you are coming as a registered nurse and midwives, you must not be above 30 years. So as a nurse, you can work for the Nigerian army. As a midwife, you can also work. But you must not be less than 30 years. And the 9th one says, all applicants must possess at least a minimum of 4 passes in no more than 2 sittings in your WAEC, NECO, NAPTEP. So what this one is saying that if you did WAEC or you did NECO, you must not have less than 2 sittings. If you fail one, you cannot fail the second one. 2 sittings maximum. 2 sittings and a minimum of 4 passes. So you cannot be saying F. At least you have C in 4 places, or B in 4 places, or A in 4 places in your WAEC. Very important. And they say number 10 says, in addition to the above qualification, those applying as tradesmen and women must also possess a trade test certificate. So what it means is that those of us applying as nurses, as carpenters, painters, mechanics, carpenters, welders for the Nigerian army, you must possess your NAPTEP certificate or something to show that you actually learned this trade and you have a certificate for this trade. You can't just be a mechanic and say, I can come and say I'm a mechanic. No, you must show something that qualifies you, that has your name, that Mr. So and so is a qualified mechanical. Yeah. Do you understand? So after all of that, then the interested candidates are advised to log on to the Nigerian Army Recruitment website, which is this, and this Nigerian Army Recruitment job is starting from 25th of September to 20th of October 2023. Now look at this place. It says shortlisted candidates will participate in the state training exercise scheduled for 6th to 19th of November 2023. Listen carefully. When your name is out, you have to go to your state to do the training. If you are in Lagos and your name comes out in the those are the shortlisted, Nigerian Army shortlisted, you have to be in your state before 6th of November so that you can start the training in your designated state location. And what are the benefits of working for the Nigerian Army? Job career opportunity, enhanced pay allowance, opportunity to further your education, yes, which is very true. Social integration, yes, which is very true. Enhanced welfare insurance, very true. Opportunity for all soldiers in Nigeria to own houses in choice locations, very true. Pension and gratuity, very true. Judo. So general instructions now, we should take note of this aspect. It is very, very, very important. Don't joke with this aspect. Now, it says number one says candidates are to note that there will be no pre-selection computer-based test, meaning there is no computer-based test. There is nothing like you have to do a test to pass, then they will not start picking. No CBT exam like JAM, no CBT, And now, secondly, there is no special center for recruitment. Before they go and tell you that come to one place in Lagos for you to come and do it, there is nothing like that too. Number three, there is no zonal screening exercise. Before you see an update that says all Lagosians applying for the Nigerian army should come to one place. No, all Abia states, everybody that wants to apply for the Nigerian army in Abia state, please come to one place in Abia state. No, there's nothing like that before they go and scam you. 4, all screening of potential recruits will be conducted at candidate respective state of origin. So now, if they want to now do the screening for those that have passed, they will do it in your state. They will not do it. You are a Lagosian, they will do it in Lagos state. You are from Abia, they do it in Abia state. You are from Kogi, they do it in Kogi state. Don't allow anybody to deceive you. Number 5 says candidates are not to bring electronic or recording devices to the venue of the straight recruitment exercise. So as it is, don't carry your phone, dear. Do not carry your phone. Instead, somebody should follow you after your exam. The person should be the one updating your parents or your people concerning anything. If you carry phone to that place and they catch you, I will not be the one to start telling you are Nigerian. They go to beat you. You understand? Please, let us avoid trouble when there is no trouble. Number 6 says candidates are expected to adhere to COVID-19. So meaning you have to go along with your face mask, wash your hand regularly, observe physical distance. It's not the one you go and start crowding everywhere. Don't crowd everywhere. Observe physical distance. You understand? Number 7 says any candidate who falsifies or forges his or her results and is discovered even during training at the port, Nigerian army will be withdrawn from training. So it means if you go and do fake results and they catch you, even if you have entered the Nigerian army, they will catch you and they will withdraw you. Please, it is not nice. Let us be legit with all our activities. 8, candidates are advised to come with their NIN slip. Very important. If you've not done your NIN, go and do it. If you've not printed out the copy, every copy of NIN you have, please take it along. Very important. So 9, candidates are advised in their own interest not to give any form of gratification or inducement to any person or group of persons to assist them in the recruitment exercise. Malians, this number 9 is for you. Malians, this number 9 is for you. Don't go and give anybody money when you reach the recruitment center. Say, take this money, they should help you, they should pick you. If you do that one, you are wasting your time. You see this number 1 now. They said no special recruitment, no zonal recruitment. You go and pay money that they say my name should come out. Nothing will happen. They will not chop your money, Sarah. Do you understand? Don't go give anybody money or just do what you came to do as a prospective soldier, prospective worker for the Nigerian army, and go your way. 10, candidates are advised to carefully study the instructions on the website or call the following support lines if in doubt. So these are the numbers you should call in case you are confused. So 11 says name of shortlisted candidate for screening will be published in the Nigerian Army website for the awareness of all candidates. So please be checking the Nigerian Army website from time to time. Make you know what is going on. Like you should know what is going on, so as nobody should deceive you. So 12, shortlisted candidates will be expected to report to their respective state of origin for the screening exercise from 6th of November to 19th of November 2023. I have said it before. If you are from Kogi, from the 6th, if your name come out from the 6th of November, you should be in Kogi. If you are of Enugu, 6th of November, be in Enugu. If you are from Kaduna, 6th of November, you should be in Kaduna. Look at it again. Oh. Requirements. Non-trade, people that don't have any skill. Minimum age, 18 years. Maximum age, 22 years. People that have trade, mechanic that want to work for Nigerian Army, tailor that want to work for Nigerian Army, all of you that want to work that have skill. Minimum age, 18 years. Maximum age, 26 years. Minimum height, if you are a male, 5 feet. Minimum height, if you are a female, 5 feet. Do you understand? Minimum educational qualification, at least you should have your WAEC, GC, NECO, or NAPTEP. 2. In addition, for those who want to work as a mechanic in the Nigerian Army, or tailor in the Nigerian, or welder in the Nigerian Army, whatever skill you want to do in the Nigerian Army, have your test certificate, something to show that this person learned this trade and they are qualified. If you are working as a medical staff for the Nigerian Army, like the nurses and all of that and all of that and all of this, nurses, doctor, health related people, midwife, nurses, you must not be higher, or should I say, you must not be higher than 30 years of age. So this application period now starts from 25th of September 2023 to 20th of October 2023. So I'm going to post the link in the job description. Good luck to everybody. If you need help applying for this job, let us know so that we can help you apply, so you don't go and do what you're not supposed to do and later they say your name did not come out. Please. All right, so thank you very much. I look forward to everyone getting the job. God bless you all.